What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Tierica, and I make videos about manifestation, mindset shifting, and just sharing my personal thoughts, beliefs, opinions, and experiences when it comes to manifestation and basically creating your reality. Everything that I share here is from my own beliefs, my experiences, and I share it with the intention that you can take from what I've learned and apply it to your life so that you can experience changes in your life as well. Honestly, that's like my goal in life is to help people remember who they are, what they are, and what you can achieve. So that's really the purpose of all of my videos, because I always have the intention that something that I say in all of these videos stands out to you, even if it's just one thing, like you have one aha moment. I want something to stand out to you so that you can take it and apply it. With anything, like you could watch my videos, you could watch anybody's videos, and you can listen to them all day and it sounds good, it makes you feel good, it may motivate you, but you honestly will not see any changes until you actually apply it. So I highly recommend, if you hear something that resonates with you in this video today, go ahead and apply it. One of my favorite ways to try and apply the things that I talk about is to create 7-day challenge for yourself. And basically you just hold yourself accountable and you stick with whatever you're gonna do for your manifestation for 7 days to, get yourself in the routine, get yourself in a habit of using your tools, techniques, your saturation, all of that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into what this video is going to be about today. I had a couple of topics that I wanted to talk about, but we're going to roll with this one because, I don't know, I feel like it's needed. But basically, what do you do when you feel like manifestation is not working for you? And first, before I explain anything, I just want to say that it's never not working for you, okay? It's spiritual law. It's literally the law of the universe. You are the universe. So it's never not working for you. You are always manifesting 24/7, okay? You're always manifesting. You're always selecting. You're always choosing. You're always deciding on something, okay? You may just be unconscious to it, to the fact that you are choosing these specific things in your life, okay? So manifestation is never not working. So let's say there's something that you want to manifest, and there's just so many different things you could manifest: people, money, job, career, appearances, characteristics about yourself, experiences. The possibilities are literally endless, okay? But whatever it is that you're choosing to manifest, if you feel like it's not working, let's just take a second, all right? Let's just take a second and step back real quick. Why do you feel like it's not working? Because you are focused on the time and thinking that it's taking too long. Where is it at? Let's stop there, because time isn't real. And it's easier to say that than to understand it. So just understand this. The moment you decide on something, it's yours to experience. It's yours to have. It's yours, okay? So the moment you have a desire, the moment you realize you want something, the moment you decide, I'm going to get this, or this is mine, it's going to be yours, all right? What my belief is, and from my own experience, things can happen instantly, right? You can, like, for example, today, I was thinking about a leave-in conditioner spray that I need for my hair, and I was driving, and at first I was saying my affirmations for financial freedom, and then I started thinking about how I need to stop by the store to pick up this leave-in conditioner spray. In that very moment, my friend called me, and she had the leave-in conditioner spray in her hand, and she was like, hey, there's a beauty supply closing, and they're 30% off. And I was like, bet, I'm on my way, because I just thought to myself that I need to go and pick some up, and I was about to stop by the store. I just put the store GPS in my, just put the store's address in my GPS to go to a different one. It wasn't the location she was at. It was a completely different store that I was going to. But she called me and was like, hey, they're on sale. And she had no idea that I was thinking it. So just that simple example shows you that manifestation is instant. Your thoughts create instantly. Your imagination creates instantly. And that's a possibility. I do believe that factors play into that. Your own personal beliefs, what you believe to be true and not true, what you think is possible and what you think is impossible. A lot of those things may play a part, but I'm here to tell you it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. So time does not matter. It doesn't matter how long it's taking you. If you are doing your manifestation technique, whatever technique it is that you're wanting to do, whether you're affirming, whether you're meditating, scripting, visualizing, any of the other methods, it doesn't matter. Your only job is to keep repeating that and to stay consistent with that. So if you are affirming for something and you're manifesting something and you feel like it's taking too long, understand that you thinking that it's taking too long and you focusing on it's taking too long, that is what you are experiencing. You're experiencing the thought of, my manifestation is taking too long, so now it has to take too long in your experience, because in your mind it's taking too long. So now in your reality, you have to experience it's taking too long. So if you would shift your perspective to, I get my manifestation super fast. I get everything when I want it. Everything happens when I want it to. Everything happens in perfect time. Whatever you want to say. Switch your perspective, okay? Stop focusing on it's taking too long. Where is it? Because your subconscious cannot see. It has no eyes. So it only knows what you're telling it. So if you're telling yourself, it's taking too long, where's my manifestation? And you're complaining to everybody all day, I don't have my manifestation, or I don't have this, or it's not working. That's what you're getting and that's what you're experiencing. So cut that lingo, practice on becoming self-aware and catching yourself and changing your language. Change how you're viewing it, change how you're speaking about it, change how you're thinking about it, okay? It's not taking too long. I get everything when I want it. Everything happens when I want it to. Oh, it didn't take long for that to manifest. That manifests so fast. That manifested so fast, right? Change what you're saying in the moment, and then keep persisting in that. Another reason why you may feel like your manifestations isn't working is because you think that you're not doing something right. And you can't not do something right because you're always doing everything right, okay? You're always doing everything right. Every single choice, decision, whatever, everything that you do is always right. And and I say that it's always right because whatever you're choosing, that's what you're going to get. So it's literally just a game of becoming more self-aware and realizing where you're sabotaging yourself and how you can flip that to where you effortlessly get every single thing that you want. You're always doing everything right. So instead of thinking, I'm doing it wrong, maybe I messed up. No, you didn't mess up. Tell yourself, I'm doing everything correctly. I always make the right decisions. I always make the right choices. I always pick the best option for me. I always pick the best option for me. Because now, instead of you thinking you're not doing it right and you tell yourself, I always make the best option, you're gonna make the best option for yourself, and that's how it's gonna play out in front of you. Hopefully this is making sense and it's like giving you little aha moments. Another reason why you may feel like it's not working, and this is actually one of my own personal issues that I have or had, because I put myself on like a 30-day challenge instead of 7, but this one I used to have really bad, and it's not being consistent with what you want. And what I mean by that is, so for me, my method for manifestation is just affirmations. I just affirm in my head. I meditate and I say my affirmations over and over to myself. I meditate before I go to bed at night and just say my affirmations over and over to myself. Like, I have a lot of time to think throughout the day, every day. So I literally just affirm instead of writing like I used to, or drawing, or sometimes I do visualizations, but mostly it is just me saying my affirmations. And what I noticed about myself is I used to change the affirmations all the time because I would feel like they're not working. So I could say something for a week, like, money loves coming to me, money loves coming to me, money loves coming to me. And then I'll be like, but you know what? No, maybe I need to change that and say something else. So I am financially free. I am financially free. I am financially free. And then I might be like, you know what? No, what do I? So that's the issue here, right? It's not staying consistent with the same thing. That is going to be the equivalent to, let's say you want to learn how to play an instrument. So you go take piano classes for a week. Then you decide, you know what, I want to play the saxophone. So then you go take the saxophone classes for a week. Then you say, you know what, no, I want to play the drums. So then you go take the drum classes for a week. And then you're like, you know what, let me go back to the piano. But now you don't even know how to play the piano because you only took a week and you quit. That's the same with the affirmations. That's the same with inconsistency. You don't want to bounce around, especially when you're first starting out on your manifestation journey. I don't think you should bounce around on different affirmations. Pick an affirmation and stick to it. And it could be something that you perceive as so simple. Like I said, things can happen instantly. I wrote down a bunch of affirmations of things that I want to manifest, and one of them I wrote down random, and it was just going to be a random manifestation that I'm going to write down. I'm not even going to affirm for it like that. I wrote down I saw a pink butterfly. Like, how often do you see a pink butterfly? It's so random, right? And it was probably like a couple of days later after I wrote that, I went to my sister's house and she showed me a pink butterfly. It was like something to do with her nails, and it was a pink butterfly. And I was just like, bro, that happened so fast. Like, I have not seen a pink butterfly at, like, I don't even know when. And then I wrote it down and boom, there it appears in my reality. So I do stuff like that to remind myself, like, this stuff is instant. It happens very quickly. It's all about your perception though. So the whole moral of this video is for you to understand that manifestation is always working for you. It's never not working. You only feel like it's not working because your focus and your awareness is on something that is not beneficial to you. Your focus is on something that is not going to bring you what you want because it is you focusing on the opposite. All right. So practicing self-awareness and learning to become more self-aware of when you are self-sabotaging yourself so that you can retrain, re-guide, realign, and focus on what you do want. So don't worry about where it's at. Don't worry about why it's taking so long. That's not your focus. Your focus is to keep affirming. Your focus is to say, I get what I want very quickly. I always get what I want instantly. I get what I want really fast. Whatever you want to say. Because the time is, that all it's showing you, if something is not there yet, all it's showing you is to keep affirming. Keep affirming. And I guarantee you, if you keep affirming and you stay consistent with something, you will start to see little pieces of evidence popping up for you. And it's showing you, it's saturating your subconscious. Okay, my subconscious is becoming saturated with this idea. Let me keep going because I'm going to get more of this until I get my full manifestation of what it is that I'm actually affirming for, or what I'm actually manifesting. Stop thinking that you're not doing anything right. Tell yourself you're always doing everything correctly. I'm always doing what's going to work best for me. I'm always selecting the best option. I'm always making the best decision. I'm always doing everything right. Whatever you want to say to remind yourself to, just to tell you, like, stop stressing. Don't think that you're doing anything wrong. By you thinking that you're doing something wrong, you're manifesting outcomes for it to seem like you're doing something wrong. And you're not. You're always doing everything right. Train yourself to understand I'm always doing everything right. I'm always doing everything that's going to work out best for me. And then the last one is just stay consistent with something. So, like I said in the beginning, you could do a 7-day challenge, right? Where you pick one affirmation that you're going to repeat whenever you want to, or you're going to script it, or you're going to visualize, or whatever feels best for you, because it's not a technique that is manifesting for you. It's you. The technique is only helping you to saturate your subconscious with the idea of it being true. That's all. So whatever you want to do, it doesn't matter if you want to do the water cup method or whatever. The easiest one to me is affirmations, because you're thinking in your head. You don't have to do any physical anything. You just think. But stay consistent with something. Give yourself like a 7-day challenge, right? Give yourself a 7-day challenge where you repeat the same affirmation or whatever technique and see what happens. Your manifestation could come within hours of you doing that. Your manifestation could come within the first day. It could come within those 7 days. And even if it doesn't show up in those 7 days, do it for another 7 days and keep going. And keep going and keep going until you get what you want. What I can tell you is that the more that you do this and the more that you practice this, the easier it becomes, because you start forming a belief for yourself that, or you create a belief for yourself that whatever I affirm for comes true, right? And you could even make that an affirmation. Whatever I affirm is always true. Whatever I affirm is always true. Like, when I say it's so simple, but we overcomplicate it, and I can overcomplicate it too for myself sometimes, because I understand there's things in this world that you want so bad, and you feel like you may not get it, or you may fail, or it may not be for you. But stop yourself in the moments and understand and realize whatever you want can be for you. It's not that saying of what's meant for you will be for you. No. Whatever you want to be for you will be for you. And the way you make it be for you is to just stay consistent with the idea of it being yours. That's it. Okay? So if you have any questions, leave them down for me below. If you have any video topics, leave them down for me below. And if you watched the whole video, I appreciate you. And until next time, much love, y'all.